Following a tragic shooting on Beale Street, our mayor's selection for a prestigious program and a new tax hike, we're addressing the key issues that are on many residents' minds. This morning, we're joined by Memphis Mayor Paul Young to tackle a series of pressing issues. Welcome back to Live at 9.
Thank you for having me. Glad to be here as always.
Okay, so you're among a small group of mayors chosen for the Bloomberg Harvard City Leadership Program. What is that, and how do you think Memphis will benefit?
Yeah, it's a year-long program that kicked off last week in New York. We were with 40 mayors from all across the world. At least 10 of them were not from the United States. And it was an incredible opportunity to share learning, experience, and just get poured into by the leaders from Harvard and all of the educational experts. But I think the most compelling part was just the dialogues with my peers from across the world and understanding the challenges they have and putting them in context with the challenges we have and identifying solutions.
Yeah, sometimes you don't realize it's happening everywhere.
It is.
Okay, so you are bringing in a former police officer from New York. Why do you need Fausto Picardo's assistance? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so Fausto, incredibly sharp guy, worked in the New York Police Department. And I found out about him actually through the mayor of New Orleans. And I talked to her before I came in, and she talked to me about them having 14 days with no homicides in their community. And she attributed the reduction in part to Pichardo, from him being there, helping them just improve processes within the New Orleans Police Department. And it's something that we want, and we had support from the private sector with First Horizon being willing to support. And so he's going to be there within MPD, helping out, identifying where can we improve our processes to get better results for the people of our city.
Private funds is the key. Because, you know,
funds,
the first thing
yes.
I was like, oh, and then I saw that. Okay, so currently the interim police chief, you know, interim, that's a word, you know, and then there was a salary reduction.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I definitely didn't like the salary reduction. I thought it was unnecessary, but you know, council saw the need to do that, and but I know she's committed. I'm committed. We're working very hard to get results. We want to see a major reduction in crime. We want to continue to see the trends that we have been seeing, to see reductions and get results for the people of Memphis. And so, regardless of the title, whether it's interim or permanent, you know, City Council will make the decision as to when they bring her back forth for approval, but we're just getting to work.
Okay, the recent deadly shooting on Beale Street has been unsettling to residents. What do you say to the public to help them feel better about where our public safety is going?
Well, I think the first thing is just acknowledging that we still have a major issue. While we see the trends going in the right direction, we understand that we still have far too many homicides and events in our community. And so we're committed to keeping the work going. And with regards to downtown, I think you've seen a tremendous presence from our officers over the last couple of weekends. That incident in particular just happened to be two individuals that were fighting in the park outside of the security perimeter of Beale Street. They had their own altercation, which resulted in someone unfortunately using a gun, which happens far too often in our community, where arguments end in homicides because people have easy access to guns and they pull them out. And so we have a lot of work to do as a community to make sure that we're reducing violence. And from a policing perspective, we're going to do everything we can to make sure we have a presence, and then when they do commit these crimes, we're going out to capture them and make sure they pay for the crimes they commit.
Okay, the $15 million for the police department, the extra $15 million that's going in, what will that be used for?
You mean from the budget?
Yes.
So what happened with that $15 million is it actually was budgeted, but we had another line called attrition. Attrition is basically a negative number that shows how much loss, I mean, how many vacancies do you expect to have during a given year? That number was far too high, which meant that we had to go back to council and right-size that number. And so it wasn't an additional $15 million.
Gotcha.
It was $15 million that was already budgeted, but we miscalculated what the attrition number would be, which meant we had to go back to council and make that right.
Okay, so that's understandable. And if you could talk about the tax hikes, right?
Yeah.
So I know it was lower than you requested, but what will it impact? We're talking solid waste fees, auto registration, that kind of thing.
Well, I think the most important thing is our community has an obligation to ensure that we have good financial standing with our creditors and credit rating agencies. And the trajectory that we were on had us pulling too much from what we call our fund balance. Those are our rainy day reserves. Every year we were pulling from them. Meaning we didn't have enough revenue to balance our budget each year because we had to pull from this fund.
It's like taking your retirement and spending for it.
That's exactly what we were doing. And so a big portion of the tax rate went to get us balanced. The next thing that we did was worked to bring more value to the community. We're doing that through blight and public safety. We want to have more people out cleaning up on the streets, and my hope is that people see a difference in their community with some of the efforts we're doing around blight. And we're investing significantly in technology for our police officers. You're going to see more cameras and things to help keep our community safe.
So that broken windows theory of if your community looks a different way, you may give it more love.
Right. Yep, that's exactly.
Okay, so speaking of technology, everybody we know, I don't know about you, but I mean, everybody was grounded from those flight issues, people stuck all over the world. And, you know, just looking at Memphis and technology, what is your vision for making sure we're on the cutting edge, you know, especially with X coming.
Yeah.
And then in addition, you know, we have the slowest internet in the nation.
Yeah. So we're looking to change that. We have an $800 million investment that's taking place with Blue Meridian, where they're installing high-speed fiber lines all throughout this community. It's happening now.
Okay.
It's underway right now, and the bulk of that is privately funded. And so that's really exciting to upgrade our community in terms of our infrastructure for high-speed internet. We also have XAI coming, which is going to be the world's largest supercomputer. And so it's not so much around what happens in that facility, but what it means for our community to have the world's largest supercomputer right here, which means we're going to draw even more technology and tech experts and really make Memphis a smart city tech hub.
I mean, speak on that. I mean, just having those eyes on Memphis and what's to come. What do you see that impact being?
I think it's going to be tremendous. I mean, just last week I was in New York and met with some investors and others that are thinking about investment across the country, and Memphis is on the map. And you know, my goal is to make sure that we're continuing to recruit. We bring companies to our community so that we have job opportunities, and eventually it's going to be a space where we're going to see many more jobs, and many of our young people are going to be able to grow into those tech opportunities. We
ran out of time, but I have like two questions I want to ask. Mental health now being called a health crisis. I mean, you know, an actual health risk and crisis. Can you speak to what your vision is for that?
Well, with mental health, we have a lot of work to do. Right now, our jails are the largest mental health providers, and we want to make sure that we are changing that we are being proactive, want to work with the state and others to make sure that we're making mental health services available to this community.
Okay, and the I-55 bridge. That means a big deal.
Very big deal. $400 million investment from the federal government, the state of Tennessee and the state of Arkansas all coming together. We're going to have a new bridge. It's going to be amazing, beautiful, and it's going to allow for more commerce to happen right here in the Memphis area.
Okay, Mayor, sorry it just went so long. Thank you. I'm apologizing to my producer, really. Appreciate your time. And geez, just all that you do. Thank you.